paperback and e-readers this March. John Haynes, the man with nothing to lose. The man who rules the world runs into the irresistible force of a man with nothing to lose in this action-packed, all-new John Haynes series adventure. Get the regular and variant cover editions of John Haynes, the man with nothing to lose this March. Just when you thought that the slave movie trend was the worst we could get as related to the black image, Hollywood looks like it's getting ready to start the black man in prison narrative as related to its media. Now, last year, this kicked off with the Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Foxx movie, Just Mercy, where Michael B. Jordan is playing an attorney trying to get Jamie Foxx's character out of prison as related to a wrongful conviction. And you have your Curtis 50 Cent Jackson producing the show For Life, which is about a man who was incarcerated and then turned into a lawyer to fight for other people. And I'm not really happy with either of these pieces of media because it looks like they're getting ready to usher in a new trend as related to the black image that is extremely negative. Because if you're seeing media that features people who look like you and all they're wearing is prison jumpsuits, that's a very negative image for a young boy or a young girl to imbibe as related to the black image. And it looks like Hollywood is trying to push this trend as related to the image of the black man, compounding the negative images they continue to push in media like that of the effeminized black man who wears dresses and acts like a girl. This new trend is designed to bring back the old stereotype of the black brute and bring the black brute back to mainstream media as the standard image of what people want to see as related to the black male image. So when I look at these new movies and TV shows, I see them trying to repackage the black brute once again for the next generation of young brothers and sisters out there and make them believe that the image of the black brute is supposed to be the norm for black men. Because these images in media, with them continuing to bring them out one after the other, this is designed to get you to think about black men in a certain way. Because when you have a movie come out with Jamie Foxx in a white prison jumpsuit, and then 50 Cent producing a TV show featuring a black man in a green jumpsuit saying that he's in prison, that is about sending a message to young brothers and sisters out here that this is the role that the black man is supposed to play in society, and it's about promoting that idea as a norm for the black male image. And that's something, again, that's quite troubling when you look at this media, is that all we're getting these days as related to heterosexual black manhood and black masculinity is this image of black men going to prison, black men being associated with prison, and black men being associated with being an inmate in a correctional facility. And I have to ask the question, why aren't we getting movies that show us intelligent, hard-working black men who work good jobs and intelligent, hard-working black men who are out here loving black women and building black families? It seems like we can't get any of those kind of stories out of Hollywood, but Hollywood has no problem giving us either these slave movies, these Tyler Perry ghetto dramas where black people act as ignorant as they possibly can, or giving us these movies that feature these historical inaccuracies like Harriet, or these movies that promote swirling and the idea that the white man or the white woman is the ideal mate for the black man and the black woman. It seems like we can't get any sort of movie or TV show that shows us a black man owning a black-owned business, a black father running his household as a head of household, or a black man doing positive things in his own community, or a black man in a relationship with a black woman where he loves and cares for that black woman. It seems like we can't get any of those types of media from your Hollywood these days. No, all they seem to do, again, is either give us these slave movies, these swirling movies, these ghetto dramas, or this new one, the black man in prison. And I really take offense to this, because the whole idea of just us getting another black man in prison story, this is just, it's annoying, because we are far richer and more diverse in our culture, yet Hollywood continues to give us the same old stereotypes over and over again, instead of trying to dig deep into the richness of black culture, or trying to give us some diversity of thought as related to black culture. Because I'm really tired of seeing these images over and over and over again, because I know what this programming is designed to do. Because when your sons and daughters see images of black men in prison jumpsuits, that is designed to make a black boy think that this is the only road he can go on when he goes into manhood, and it's designed to make a young black girl believe that this is what the ideal of a black man is when he grows older. And then when she sees this and compares it to a white man, what she does is think that the white man is the ideal man to choose for a mate. So this is a way of degrading the black male image and degrading the black man. And I am just sick and tired of these types of images, and I see where this narrative is going, because we've gone from the black men in dresses, now we are going to the black man in prison. And this is, again, why it's important for us to have our own black-owned media, like I do with the SJS Direct imprint, because only on black-owned black media can we get balanced and humanized images. Only on black-owned black media can we get stories of black people which are rich and diverse. And only on black-owned black media can we get stories about a black experience that just doesn't focus solely on slavery, focus solely on the criminal justice system, and focus solely on black people being dysfunctional, or black people pursuing relationships with white and non-black women. It's only on black-owned black media can we get, again, that diversity of thought, the diversity of cultures, and diversity of ideas within the black experience. And this is why it's important for young black families to put their kids in front of black-owned black media, so that they can get a positive picture of themselves and a positive picture of what it means to be black. Because if you keep imbibing this media with these types of images, this type of stuff, it has an effect on the black male and the black female mind, and it can practically destroy someone before they can even get started out of high school or even junior high school, because they see this type of media every day, and it affects their mind, and it has them having a negative perception of themselves, and that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy that leads to this black boy or black girl practically falling completely apart before they even get started. So this type of media, again, this is about programming an idea in the young black boy's mind, the young black girl's mind. And again, these types of images, they are put there on purpose to set black boys and black girls up to take huge falls, and those falls lead to them winding up in the prison system, or wind up with them on a road to dysfunction. So if you want to pick up some of my positive black fiction on the SJS Direct imprint, you may do so by clicking the link to Amazon.com in the description box. There you will find positive stories about the African American experience and diverse stories about the African American experience that show you different aspects of black culture and black history, and give you a larger and broader perspective of the world. And if you want to see me make more videos like this, you can donate to my Patreon, my PayPal, or my Cash App by clicking the link in the description box. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe. Now available in paperback and coming to Kindle Unlimited, John Haynes' Dark Succubus. The man who rules the world is tempted by a sultry succubus in this all-new John Haynes series adventure. Get John Haynes' Dark Succubus in paperback or pre-order on Kindle Unlimited today.